The teacher who walks in the shadow of the temple among his followers gives not of his wisdom, but rather of his faith and his lovingness. If he is indeed wise, he does not bid you enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your own mind.
As lunar rays illuminate the landscape in the night time, the city skyline stains the canvas of my mind. The city's heart beats in line with the breaths I inhale. For each light that ignites, there's a story to tell. As darkness falls, amber street lights creates a means to see from heads nodding in a cipher from tight circle of MCs. So got a mist of osprey, rebound and spiral from walls. As wet paint radiates, as soul colours unite whole. Journey down train lines as if they're pilgrimage paths. The steel tracks reflect moonlight guiding our steps through the dark. Train stations and parks at its points of congregations. Our speech riddled with slang, street Morse code conversation. A generation camouflaged by the backdrop of darkness. As society cast us and labelled us as shadow artists. I live by the words that just expel from my mouth. So my rhymes are written in the dark, so there's no shadow of doubt.
Take a look but don't come knocking to this world that I live in. You may see it every day but you can never get a grip inside. The rhythm, lifestyles, the way my life rides. The public assumptions made up on pride will subside. The truth will then hide, subdivide from its matter. Cause divisions of society resides on stable platters. And splattered and scattered and spread around the fucking city. Since the spots that I chill in, now society calls shitty. What a pity, I don't know why I feel like a spy in the Cold War, shaking hands to the ones identified. If you don't qualify, you're just another passerby. Must learn to understand we occupy the same space under the sky.
Walking softly, letting my steps caress the concrete, thinking wisely, my breath controlled, inhale deep. My pace slow and flowing, harmonized to bass, heavy beats. My eyes recording to memory, my views of the streets. The polluted ecosystem leaves your lungs a musty taste, while the sky looks out of focus in a misty carbon haze. As old buildings corrode, their walls on cloud coloured grey. In a 90 state of mind, this is ranked a nice day. The strange melody of the city echoes throughout reality. People passing me, it's just that, just people passing me. Acknowledge the face of the recognised with not a handshake. Or from hate-filled glaring eyes to enemies and all who fake. The streets bustling with aliens in their own worlds, concentrating on their problems, mainly keeping to themselves. I guess it's instincts, the way I think, the way I act. Destinations, explanations, and patience is what I lack. An extension, a reflection of my own habitat. Call it a claustrophobic nation, cause we all feel trapped. Whether or not my own creation, I adapt to all situations, and that is a fact. And that is a fact.
You crucify me with your eye when I go past, I don't know why. Maybe see your deepest fears, looking through your filthy lies, making men cry. Perceive the living lullabies, never glorified, cause it's sure to terrify. Horrify little kids with daily stories. You're nothing too gory, tales of the truth are getting worried. Always visible to all in the underground category. Can't be seen cause we reside in the shadows in the skies. But tell a 20 man around the shorter flip surprise. The pride from the views that we see have to survive. Every day I come away, had that ready to play. Now get out of my way, cause I'm going back into the shadows. So I'm going back into the shadows.
I've been conditioned since before I denied being a Christian. In denial, on trial, on fire. Entire worlds collapse with the weight of mere words. words construct a sanctuary that changes in a day. In a way it makes sense as dense images fade, and I take time to forget the finer things in life. Despite not understanding this numbing sensation, I'll cave in probably before I'll prevail. I'll excel past places others promise to fail. Success is subjective and dismantles the collective as remedies erase duality, dueling, ruining my blissful ignorance, refueling my renaissance. I'm lost, seeking to be found, listening for sound, wearing this crown facade proudly. The proud be plaguing my insecurities as I nervously ask you to murder me. It's sure to be an identity resurrection with childhood memories I keep on forgetting, and this continued condition's proven contagious as I am ethic and ethic has become anguish.
Have you ever felt this way, or am I the only one? Anguish has taken a place in my heart, and all I can do is run away.
Transform this child of the storm, scorned as thorns scar my sight without unveiling itself. Unconditional love seems to have guidelines, landmines placed on an already narrow trail, driven by desire to be driven by the third nail. And somewhere in my walk I'm bound to pick myself up, but if you give me your hand I'll be eternally grateful. Well, as a human I have trouble discerning what is distasteful. I'm playful when it comes to matters of life and death. First and last breath, being taken and being left, with the ability to mold truth into what I can accept. And I know lust better than I know respect, and I don't cuss, but that don't make your mind darker than mine. I've seen the abyss and done things people would find strange to say the least. Feed the beast. I've recently acquired a need to live in peace, as footprints in the sand speak with the weight of words. I live in the hourglass, struggling to be heard, and I've covered quiet land in search of language, as I am ethic and ethic is anguish.
Have you ever felt this way, or am I the only one? Anguish has taken a place in my heart, and all I can do is run away.
Isolated, stare into an eyelid backdrop. I can't stop considering where I'll be in a few years from today, with a new outlook on everything that at one time may have made a difference. As major turns into minor, I give no resistance. I'm a terrible witness and need not fake being convinced it's gonna work out. Though I hold tight to the faith I have, I've always been one to take too much of a bad thing. I live in extremes and I'm not who I seem. A cry for help need not play out traditional scenes, hiding behind laughter, held up by Miss Braille, Omega, K4 and Soul Plasma. Watch as I shatter right here on this track, cause what I'm speaking today I wish I could take back and act like there's nothing compressing my brain. Pretend like I'm happy and only ethic remains. The fact is right now there's a lot to sort out. I'm swimming in doubt and surviving on hope, and I can live without an answer now if that's required. But I feel this empire's been built on the guilt of its sire, and reconstruction's in order from the ground level. A requiem for order pierce me like metal. Blades of awakening beginning his banish, as ethics slowly separate from his anguish.